Okay. Hello, hello, hello. I'm live, we're live. Well, are you live? Yippee. Oh, man, it has been over a week since I last streamed. Ugh, crazy, crazy stuff. My goodness. Oh, how have people been? I don't know. There's no one here yet at the moment. Oh, I don't go live for a week. My channel dies. No, but uh, I've had a okay week. Um, I've gotten over my cold finally. That lasted a long time. I'm not like nasally and stuff anymore, so that's good. So I'm happy about that. And yeah, I took a bit of a internet break, like social media break. Over like it officially started last like Sunday, so like only for like 5 days so far. But I've been trying to kind of stop looking at YouTube, stop looking at like Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, mainly YouTube though, just because um, I've kind of realized that uh, I have a YouTube addiction, and I've had one for the majority of my life at this point because I've watched YouTube every single day of my life for the last like 15 years. I was like, oh my god. I think a lot of my stress and anxiety comes around it, and just kind of like feeling of improductivity and like laziness because I just get distracted by YouTube all the time. It's built into me, so I'm trying to break it. And I want to draw more, but I haven't streamed. I've been busy as well. But last stream was Tuesday of last week, I think, and we worked on this wolf model sheet for my portfolio project. I finished that. I finished that on like Saturday, I think. So I colored it. This was the back pose I ended up going with. I've got like the line art ones here, and I did some expressions as well. So that is the wolf character done. So the characters are pretty good. We can go on to concept art, but before I go on to actual concept art, I need to draw a new phone case because my current one is, I've got an iPhone 11, and my phone case is from 2022 when I got my phone, and it is in the process of falling apart. It is 4 years old, and it's just breaking more and more every day. And yeah, I drew my last one. Let me show what that looked like. Yeah. So it was like Farfetch'd one because Farfetch'd was my favorite Pokemon at the time. But now Phanpy is my favorite Pokemon. So we're gonna draw a phone case that I can just buy myself off Redbubble or something, and make it a Phanpy illustration one. So this is just like from Instagram, a screenshot I took because I don't have the file anymore because my hard drive got corrupted that year. So I don't have any of my art from like 2020 to 2022. It's just whatever's on social media. But yeah, so I did like this illustration, but then I realized like everything's like reddish brown because of the sunset, except these like rice patties, which are green for some reason. So that has always like bugged me. So we're gonna draw a new illustration today, and that is going to be, this is just a thumbnail. I can close this. With Phanpy, I want to draw him on like a little mountainside, I think. But yeah, so Wednesday I worked. Thursday I went to Ueno Park with a friend. Went to the museum there. We did some drawing. Then we went to a festival, the Kagarazaka Matsuri, which is my first proper like Japanese festival, which is very cool. I had nori shio popcorn, which I'm slowly warming up to nori, like seaweed. Yeah. Saturday I stayed home and drew. Sunday I didn't do a lot, yeah. And then Monday I worked. Tuesday I was out with a friend again. What do we do? Oh yeah, I saw the Chi Color movie because that just came out. So the Wednesday worked again. So now's my first day back, and I can be like, all right, let me just do some drawing. I want to draw, and it's 2 o'clock and I haven't drawn yet. So we are going to try. It's kind of intimidating for me. I'm not going to lie. Just like doing an illustration like this, but I kind of need to do it to get over that kind of fear of like, oh, it's gonna look bad. And I want to reach the point where I can draw, like, do an illustration every day, pretty much. That's kind of the goal I want to get to. With like trying to get a job and everything as well, I feel like it's kind of like essential, and necessary. But yeah. So for this one, I wanted to be a mountainside with like Fampy sitting there, and it kind of like misty rain. And he's holding like a leaf over his head because he's a ground type, so he doesn't want to get too wet. And I want big kind of clouds, maybe some other mountains in the background, and he's on like a hilly cliff. Maybe he's like on a path or something. Yokushiranai. Yeah, I've been trying to practice my Japanese as well, so it's been good. I did a bunch of study on Sunday. That's what I did. And yeah, so it was pretty good. Maybe a foreground hill here, and because Vampy's like a mountain Pokemon, right? Oh wait, hold on. I should put some background music on. My apologies. Here we go. I've got no copyright Nintendo music. Let's see how accurate this playlist is. Sub Coconut Mall. Yeah, I haven't really even been listening to music. I've been trying to like keep my head clear. But yeah, we'll see. I find this distracting, but I don't want to just have it be nothing for people watching. This is also kind of stressing me out, the music, so yeah. But I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, it's just YouTube, I've been stressed. It's hard to explain, I guess. I don't want to do this too similar to like the next illustration I want to do though for this concept art project, because it's also going to be like on a hill overlooking like a village, I think. I'm looking at Pinterest, but I don't want to copy the compositions too much from there. Huh? Oh, it's hard. It's like a he. So I want him to be kind of sitting here, holding a little thing over his head. Sitting? I feel like he wouldn't be sitting, he'd be like kind of on the move. He's preppy? Wow. I don't know. I want to push my tablet back instead of feeling I'm sitting very close to it. Let Pinterest go. Here we go. It's just kind of him seeing that void though. Ah! Okay, I can't. I'm not in control of anything. Okay, get rid of that. Composition, come to me. Mountain. Hill. Kinda grassy, but pretty sparse with trees. Because on a mountain. Cliffside. Oh my god. Okay. I don't want to copy the composition from Pinterest too much. Mountains in the background. It might be snowy. Path. Drawing is hard this way. I was scared about this. Come on. Let's see what I can come up with. We have things blowing in the wind, like those Japanese fishy windsocks, you know? Like that, maybe? And then we can have, so that comes down here, kind of like a little bit. He's sitting under here. Oh, it's pretty. Little thing comes there. Big clouds. He's holding a leaf over his head. What about down here though? It's grass? Hills in the distance, some mountains in the distance, big clouds. Okay. If I'm looking, hold on. This was what I had for the phone case, because I couldn't find any actual dimensions that Redbubble uses. So I might do, let me use this as reference. Rotate this, scale it up. No, I rotate. I gotta reach over my entire tablet to use the keyboard. My setup still isn't the best. I wish I had one of those like tour boxes or something. I feel like I wouldn't even have enough still. Okay, actually that does fill the A4. Okay, enough. Oh wait, that's 4K, not A4. There you go, and make a 4K then. 260. Portrait. Yeah, like all the keys are on the left side of the keyboard. My tablet's on the left side of that, so it's just in the way. I hate my setup. Okay. All right. Mountain path, mountain path. Just double dash music. So it'd be kind of coming down like that, right? Imagine this would be kind of rocky. It'd have like a little bit of bass on it to support it, I feel. Like a metal bass or something. How can I draw it being like misty rain? I guess it'll be the clouds. Okay. Right. I think that's okay. But maybe. Alright, I'm gonna move. Well, I don't want caps lock. Why am I so bad at accessing the keyboard? Move it more down here. And can I do? Oh my god! Just we don't crash. I can use the right control. Okay, that might work better if I get to habit of it. I want more chill music, dude. This Mario Kart's not it. I was playing Pokemon music, like Diamond and Pearl Platinum, right? And the last stream got claimed by someone that I don't think had the authority to claim it, which YouTube just kind of does. But YouTube also just like takes the side of whoever makes a claim, even if it's not actually legal. Like, I think the majority of YouTube music claims are illegitimate. Like, it was not someone on the behalf of Nintendo, like, oh, this is my music, okay, and it's just weird. Yeah. I don't know. But I was like, whatever, I won't. I said I'll just remove the audios from the thing. But it was like only 16-second segments, so it was just really annoying and nothing. Um, yeah. So I feel too busy. I don't know. It feels too small. It's like a cliff rather than a mountainside, isn't it? So I want to be more like a mountainside. You're gonna make it less steep? I don't know. Hmm. Or it maybe should curve kind of back up. Maybe it shouldn't be a path then. Hold on, let me just get rid of this whole thing. Get rid of that layer. Okay, I want to keep this like Fampy. Alright. So I feel like we have like a mountain ridge, right? In the distance. And then kind of want to have like some curvature to it. Um, hmm. Have like a ridge kind of part there, maybe. Start. Distance more, some more mountains. Hmm. Maybe it'll work better if I try working with color, like painting. I want to put some background music on, but I don't know what to do because it's all going to get claimed. Uh, uh, um, hmm, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know background music to use. Uh, Painful. I want something chill, but always like chill channels. The copyright. I need my own music to loop. Ugh. Um, yeah, maybe I should try working with color. See what I can come up with. That's what the artists do. Yeah, alright. Let's see. Let me go to... Where's the shortcut for this? U. Okay. Hmm. So... That there. Maybe a bit like lighter going into the distance. Um, Grass there, and make it a little bit darker, kind of like more saturated, kind of here. Let's see, and here I want to go like even more yellowy. That maybe. I kind of want to put some browns in there as well, I think. Like, to give it like a little bit of variation. Hmm. And here's going to be like this kind of like a crevice in the mountain side. That maybe. I'm not really getting this like depth that I want though, in like a hill. How can I achieve that? Like a curvature. Maybe if it's more. I get rid of that. Pushing down into it. So this becomes like a lighter, almost white. Like so, and that kind of pushes up to here. That make it work better? Hmm. I don't know. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just going to be making noises. I'm thinking about trying to figure how I can figure these things out. So like that. And we can have like a darker, more noticeable mountain maybe. Oh, actually, first let's go get like almost like a teal kind of sky. Hmm. I want to be really warm. Like we make the darker part of this. Like that maybe? So that's way too dark. We can have putting into here. That. I don't know. Editing and designing backgrounds is hard. Also feels too dark. No, not the whole thing. Why is it doing? Why is it doing that? There you go. Okay. And I like that color. Yeah, that's better. And then beyond that, we'll have these kind of darker blue mountains, like real far off. pale. They gotta be more of a grayish. And they've got to also be in this kind of like yellowy. No, not that. It's too dark though. Oh man. Do like Mr. Krabs. Oh. Shit of that. How do I redo? I can't redo. Okay, I guess it's impossible. Undo? There we go. And then it's not blue enough, or not white enough. You should probably go and like look at some snowy mountains. But it's summer, which means there are none. Like for a case, yeah, for a case design. That's what I'm working on. Wait, what is the title again? Hold on. My focus is breaking, so I need to draw a new one. Yeah, like yeah, it's exactly that. Yeah. It's just like my one is from my phone case is this one at the moment. I drew in 2022. I set like a custom one that I drew and ordered off Redbubble. And yeah, so mine's falling apart because it's been 4 years. And so I'm gonna draw a new one. So we're doing one based on like Vampy, Pokemon. Let me. What non-copyright background sound can I put on? Let's put on summer background ambience. Because it is summer. Not with AI Snoopy. No, thank you. Why is all of this like AI? Oh my god. Jeez. I go to Japan. You gotta get the cicadas, you know. The cicada song by the seaside, hour 24. Okay, let's see how this goes. We need chill. But yeah, it's odd title. It's very specific. Alright. There's those mountains there. Let me also look at clip layer. And let me get like a watery brush maybe? That might work good. And have like a bit of fog. Does a watery brush not really work? Oh. Lots of blending, okay. not the watery brush ends. Try, no, not rough wash. I want wet wash. Actually, I'll draw clouds in later because that's going to be like, it's meant to be misty. Let me know if you can hear the background noise or not. I might need to turn it up on stream. Oh, it looks like it should be audible enough. It's nice and kind of quiet. Now this mountain. Alright, let's see what we can do. So... it's probably too dark, isn't it? Also, oh wait, I forget, I turned on like a blue light filter on my computer, so it might be a little bit different colors, a bit warmer than they actually are. I gotta keep that in mind. So the light on mountain parts comes from the faces, because it's like, think of it like a low poly object. Some of it will jut out and be exposed to the light. So something like this here would be, if it's like curved there, maybe it'd be little ridges here, maybe even like a little ridge across here. That might be kind of poking out. And then along here there'd be some darker parts, like maybe if that's a ridge there, there'd be a bit darker there. And there may be even some snow on this mountain. Like higher parts. Maybe along here just a little bit. Oh. Settling on the top. Like so. And then that snow might have a bit of a darker gradient part to it as well. Yeah, how's that looking? It's okay. I think I need a little bit more variation in here. Like jutting out there, something like that. Yeah, it might be a bit better. You're fine? Good. Excellent. Oh, hello, Aiden. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I need to dry your phone case because mine is deading. Hold on, I'll try to take a picture of it with my phone. I gotta take it out of the phone case to do that, though. It might fall apart in the process of doing this. Let's see. It doesn't look as bad as it feels. A bit like it makes using it really difficult. Let me get this to focus. In the back of it as well, so I can show the print that's like falling apart. Alright. Many microplastics getting flown about. Let me send it to myself on Discord. Yeah, I think I mentioned in the last stream that I ordered a Retroid Pocket 5, so that's on the way. It got it arrived at like the sorting center or whatever in Hong Kong, I think. But then it got sent back to wherever, I think it's in like Shenzhen, was where the manufacturer is, could come from China. And then it got yeah, grouped and said, oh sorry, we'll send a new one. And then they didn't send me a shipping number. until like, so I was like, has it been sent yet? And like, oh, here it is. And now I got it, and it's been like, oh, it's left Shenzhen, so it's good. Oh, that's not, I guess copying from Discord doesn't put things in the clipboard. Okay. Make sure. What the heck? Copy image. Hello? Here you go. So that's like my crusty phone case. So it's the power button. It's just like not really there anymore. And this last bit that is the bottom is like flaking off. It's like about to fall off. Here is the power buttons. Okay, why is it not copying? Why do I have to copy it twice? I gotta reach over my. It's. Here we go. That's the power buttons, and here is the back. Oh my god, why is copying from Discord take so long? There we go. That's the back. So it's crusty. 4 years old. It's done pretty good for a Redbubble phone case. Like, all things considered, being used every day for 4 years. I applaud it. But yeah, it was a phone itself. Oh, no. No, that's not good. Okay. This grass I'm really struggling with. Ay. So I want it to be. I want it to be curved. Like I want it to feel like a hill, bit of like a very subtle kind of go into that. Which means it should be kind of lighter in the distance, right? Maybe like that, and then go a bit greener. Towards, I don't know. So how can I establish this curvature? Does feel a bit too bright. What if I... Okay. Let's maybe try painting this more. Let's go with my grass stained brush. Okay. Get rid of Slayer. Okay, get you in there. Up there. Lock in the big shapes. There we go. Right. And I want this towards probably towards the front's gonna be the most like saturated, right? So on like this little ledge, little fappy. I'm gonna go like into turquoisey blues here, like get that real saturated, real nice and bright. So get that up there, bam. Oh my god, what was it? Was it last week? I think it might have been, yeah. It was going viral on Twitter and stuff. Like a good 2 days, making happy. It was this guy who like had like a cooking show. I don't know his name, but he had a cooking show in like the late 90s, early 2000s, and like he was making stuff for the guys. It was like his audience was like workers and like carpenters, and he's like just making things for the boys, and like he's commentating, and like anything he does, they like cheer for him. It's really great. Like, made me really happy. Oh, what was he? He's like grating a potato, and he's like, we want the starch, and they're like, yeah. He's like, no, if they ask him, tell him you want the starch. He's like, yeah, we want the starch. And they're like yelling at it. And they all got like that kind of like New York accent, and then like it cuts to the audience. It's just like one of the guys. He's got like a beer. He like cheers to it. And it's just yeah, it was good. I loved it. And then just seeing his clips when creaming things, he pours a beer in, and they're like, "Whoa, yeah." He's like, "You know what I do when I put another beer?" And they're like, "Oh yeah." It's great. All right, pulled. It's very white. Oh, that's not. That's need to be more white. Yeah, that's not really what I want though. Maybe more like this. That's still actually no. I want to be in between. I want to be so white, but this is a very short loop. This relaxing in summer thing. I've noticed it already. It's annoying. Okay. How can I achieve a hill kind of look? Like depth. A very subtle gradient depth. Like a curvature. A hill. I don't know. I need a better loop. I need just like actual live recording. I don't want like a fake thing. Ugh, okay. That was like a that was like a 10-second loop. Ah. Maybe this will be better. I'll need to just like go out and record something. I don't have a good mic to do that though. I think this is really a 20-second loop. Okay. Oh, man, I love drawing grassy fields, but I struggle with them every single time, man. Okay. This layer has gone bye-bye. Mm. Right. Like here, it'd be back even more. It would be like, oh, well, alpha lock this. kind of like that. Here. Get gradually more greener and saturated. This kind of runs down here as well. Get a bit more white in there. Okay. Let's green back in there, you know, get it going. We kind of, I guess we have to paint it with the flow of what we want the volume to be, right, for the hill. So, like, kind of curving down like this, and then coming back up. Okay. I think I kind of have a decent idea of how I can get this to work. So this would be like the bottom of the valley. So it'd be probably the darkest, right? Oh, maybe it'd be the lightest, actually. Because the sun would be, I guess it depends on where the light's coming from, right? If that's the lightest part here, the sun is shining that way. So it should be darker here, if anything. But then, oh no, my light sources are not consistent. So that's lighter because it's further in the distance, right? Light is coming from the left side because the clouds there. So light is coming from the left. That should be lit up. So this should get a bit darker here because it's being in the shadow of that. Okay. Rather than darker, we'll make it more saturated. Which I guess can be kind of darker. But, like, go here now, color that in. Up here with that. Come in with some strokes here. You need some more strokes up there, getting that grass texture kind of in there. Okay. It's starting to kind of come together a little bit, maybe. I don't really know, but we'll see. Then this will kind of be up on its own hill. It will go more saturated, more green with it, I think. Go more green with it. We want the green. They ask you, tell them you want the green. Yeah, we want the green. Ask if you tell them. Some of that now. Whoop. Nah, we might even go for like some of that real saturated, real bright stuff here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Get real bright. And we can even go for like green is like fluoro green. Whoa, go crazy with it. I don't know. I should probably do smaller strokes to give the grass a bit more depth. That's looking not terrible. Okay. I feel like this is maybe a bit too bright still for the place of where it should be background-wise. Like, its hand. Okay. Never mind. What if I put like a brownish bit in here, like crash. Like bigger, lighter, bigger, even lighter. You know, this dark bit kind of go around the edge of it a bit. Go a little bit dark over here. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. And we'll have that kind of sneak around a bit to there. A little bit more dirt up there. It'll be real bright. It'll be like white almost. Teeny tiny bit dark a bit. It was very rough painty. I kind of want it to be a bit more clean. I don't know. I don't have a proper background like painting style yet. I kind of just mess around until I get something like a result, which is why I need to just kind of do more of it so I can figure out what I want that style to be. Yeah. Good going out enjoy stream. Thank you. Thanks for going by though. I appreciate it. Why are you green? I'm so green. Shh, I'm green. Pretty good. Maybe I put like a little line art on there. I don't know. Delicious so far, thank you. Does that line out? Maybe a little bit. I reckon if I turn the opacity down a bit, it might pop a lot as well. Might pop off. So it's like a multiply or something. Which doesn't really do anything because it's black anyway, but like that maybe. Painting for me is tricky because it's that whole like you have to trust the process, but it's I don't have faith in the process, I guess. I just don't have a lot of experience with it. Like that's the main thing. So I do want to do like a month, where it's just like every single day I do like an illustration. I think that'll be a good challenge, but it can be hard to try and do that as well. I just gotta kind of do it if I want to make it in the industry. But yeah, I've been trying to take a little break from YouTube, as I said at the start, and social media, because it's just been causing me a lot of anxiety, on top of just like other things, like the stress of having to try and find a job and everything here, and not being able to get enough out that I want, content-wise and like YouTube-wise. It's just like all compounding, making me get stressed out. Like caramba. So we'll see. I'm working on it. I think taking a break from YouTube and like watching YouTube stuff is actually helping quite a bit. I still want to make YouTube content, but that's why I was like a little bit hesitant to kind of stream, I suppose. Yeah. I took a little bit of a break. I'm feeling okay. This part here needs more depth in it. There's not a lot going on here. I might put some bushes in just to give it like a little bit more variety than just grass. Yeah, it's not so. I want to stream more. Sounds healthy. Take a lot of yeah. I want to get some videos out. I was like working on the one where it's like job hunting, but it was just like oh so slow to edit. So I might skip that one honestly for now, and just go straight to a video just talking about the character design process for this portfolio piece because I finished those characters now. So that might be good to jump into. it's just because I want to get videos out, even though it's not really a focus right now. My priority is more so getting actual work. Alright, let's try paint this rock in. Be a bit dark. Let's see how we go. I want something to be like that. I think this rock is going to benefit from having some light on it. Yeah, it is hard though to try and overcome like the YouTube addiction that you've had for 15 years, because it's been the majority of my life at this point. So it's like, oh, how do I even? It's gonna be slow, but I want to really kind of try and get off it. It's a meme I remember seeing. It's like, you could achieve all your dreams, young man. You must sacrifice. And it's like a screenshot of like the phone. It's like average screen time 16 hours. Which is true. It is not good, but we do it. Did I not drag the layer down? Here it is. So, your number one advice as well. Yeah, it's even just like, I don't know, it'd be like, oh, I'll do it in the background. But it's like I never do. I get to focus in on like whatever YouTube video is playing. So it's it is a vice. Yeah, I want to break it. I want to break that habit. I find even like I can't even really like draw and talk to people at the same time anymore. I never really had like a big like, I don't know, like social drawing phase. I've always kind of been a bit more of like a solo drawer, but yeah, it can't really even sit in like a Discord call and just like draw alongside people. I'll just end up talking. I get too invested. I'm too much of a socialite, I suppose. It feels too stringy. I don't know. I want it to feel more textured, or something. All right. Let's try again. Try a clump of grass first. See if we can get it going from there. All right. Looking at this art, how do they? They've got like they're just using like pen strokes. It can be quite therapeutic to just sit there and draw pen strokes with your grass. Yeah, I saw the Chikar movie yesterday on Tuesday. Yeah, it was okay. It was my first like exposure to Chikawa, so I'm not like a big fan or anything. But it was fine, I suppose. It's like a kids movie. I know a lot of adults are seeing it. Like it's probably a lot of adults. But it was very much just like, oh yeah, it's fine. It's enjoyable enough, I suppose, for kids. It is a little bit darker, you'd think, like with sacrifices and killing and things, but it's not like super violent. It poses a question at the end of like, how do you live with knowing a dark secret that has made people happy? It also made other people very sad or has hurt other people's lives. It's like where do it's like where do you sit with that? But Chikawa is very popular here in Japan, so it's doing quite well. The screening I went to wasn't too busy, surprisingly. Um, well, it was a Tuesday afternoon, so a lot of people were at work. I had the day off though, so I got to bum around, and just have fun, be a little chud. They're like, why is it not? It feels like it's just like stitched on top rather than blending in with the rest of it. I guess I gotta kind of draw more to it here. Gotta do more of that trust in the old process or whatever they say, you know. let's move on to another element just to get some more in here. So I want to have like behind the rock. A pole. I want that pole to have, a little bit of a lighter side to it. Okay. I go with layers. That's help. We'll also have some line art. I want like little fishies. Just be more of like a right color. Yeah, it's good. Color in these parts where it blends. At the I don't want the rectangular keyboard. Where is it? On there. And I want like a white. Even whiter. Ask if you want the white. You tell them you want that. It's one fish down. Some layers here. This is like a messy illustration. Ugh. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. What layer am I doing? Okay, here. I want a bluefish. Oh. Okay. I need to save. Actually, I've not saved yet. Jeez. My goodness. Crazy. Okay. Let's go through and color this in white, and then we can do the blue on top. Yeah, my painting style is very messy. I wish I had like a more refined one, but I just kind of do it. Watching for my DSi 2012, hell yeah. I don't think, did DSi have YouTube? 3DS did. And you can still access it with a modded 3DS. It was like a new homebrew software for YouTube. It's pretty cool. I watched like I used it like once. I watched like a little bit of a stream and then it crashed on me. So that was my experience with it. I thought it was cool. that. Let's go for like a bright red. Like red, green, and yellow. I feel like the painting I can be a bit messier though compared to like just drawing like light art and color and illustration. I don't know. It feels a bit more freeform. I do kind of like. But it's also more anxiety inducing. Why's my nose getting sniffy? Yeah, you're getting a snack. Oh man, I wish I had a snack. I was considering going to the store before starting stream. I was like, no, I've been procrastinating enough today. I did like a Monster Hunter, like bit of Monster Hunter. I played a bit of Minecraft. I was like, I need to stop procrastinating and just draw. So I started stream. I was like, I'll have to go out anyway when I cook dinner, so I'll do that then. Now I'm like, man, I kind of wish I had a snack right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's okay. I'll survive. I'll survive. It's good to raise some line art. Cool. Where are we? Yeah. Let's do this third one. Third fish. What do we want to do for you, Fishy Poo? Actually, I want to draw some little line art here. Yeah. Like that. Cool. Like that. Hmm. Actually, I think I want to redo the poll that they're on. But I can do it after. I want to draw. And it's like going all the way out. Okay. So this one is going to be. What should I do for this one color-wise? Maybe like a darker blue. Maybe mainly. Let's do mainly white with accents of orange or like a darker blue. That might work better. We'll give it a yellow eye as well. Bit of fun with it. Yes, I played a little bit of Minecraft today. I've been chipping away at this like build in my survival world, because my survival world is like just a village. I want to like build it up gradually, make it like a city, and then connect it to other villages and build those up. It's a forever world, the buzzword people talk about. But that's what I want to do for that someday. So I'm building like a little sawmill kind of building. It's been kind of fun, so I'm working on that. Gradually, slowly and steadily. I only play like an hour a day at most because I don't want to get too distracted and addicted to the game. And it's been good to have like pace-wise. Okay. Fishes are drawn. Let's redo the poll now. I want to go for more of an orange. Yeah. Good. Let me make this higher up. Alright, and then I'm gonna draw Vampy in. The Vampy is like a blue. Looking brighter. Just making like a. Yeah. Okay. So you can get rid of the sketch now. Find it. Here it is. It's kind of messy. Too dark. I don't know. I'm gonna draw it's casting like a shadow on his head. The Vampy with the shadow on him, on his head. A little bit here as well. Yeah, something like that. That might be good. Yeah. Okay. Now I've gotta, and actually what I might do, oh, cheeky, sneaky. Give him like a little bit of line art. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now to draw the grass surrounding him. He's also going to be in a shady spot. Hmm. Yeah, let's try a different watercolor brush. Just try a flat watercolor. See what kind of effects we can get. Here's the brush I want. Yeah, I'm not getting anything right now. Hello? New mode. What if I go blue? Why is nothing showing up? What's happening? Hello? Blue? Okay, that's something. Watercolor brush. Hello? There's nothing there. Try normal. Okay, there we go. Is my nose getting so runny? I do not know. Because I'm just looking down. I haven't really done that in a couple days. So maybe I'm just a little bit more sicker than I thought. It's been like 3 weeks, like a month, close to. It's kind of crazy. I almost heard the Sonic jingle in this. I almost heard the for like a second. I heard it. Okay, so does this have that curvature that I wanted to achieve? Hard to say, hard to say. Maybe? Because shit on it. Shit on that. Da, 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 da. Okay. And then kind of go gradually into the background a bit as well with these strokes. So, because I want to do the whole thing, I gotta make it like gradually. I'm a bit more abstract, obscure. We start out like bright with kind of strands of grass, but then as it gets closer to being out on the edge there, we get a bit darker, or we make it a bit more just like less frequent. Maybe here we can have some pop up with that depth. Maybe even just like to really sell the curve. You can have some like here, like this. Yeah, something like that. Go back to that apple brush, grassing brush. I always called apple brush, I don't know why. I just do. Cool. That's the bad effect. I guess that slope going up here a bit. Yeah, okay. It's good. Up here. No streaks here like that. Stick out. Yeah. This here maybe. A little bit that. Yeah, okay. And then Letting this add a little bit more into that. And have some strokes coming through here like that. Have this kind of come up. Yeah, okay. Coming together a lot more now. Like here, back onto this layer, to this, have it pop up behind him like that. Some of those lighter ones. Shadow come out a little bit more here. Cool. I'm starting to really like how this is turning out, actually. No way, I've got a song from Encanto stuck in my head of all movies. Like the main like family introduction one at the beginning, just stuck in there for some reason. Just annoying me. Okay, so those are good. So that'll be a lot more painterly than I thought it was going to be. I don't mind, honestly. Let me just get like a slightly off kind of color for this. Yeah, it's kind of what I want. Ooh. Now, let's give these background elements, like the mountains and stuff here, a bit more work. That was a monkey. I was like, what the hell? Okay. And I want to have like a foggy kind of feel to things. Wet wash might be good. Mm. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna get rid of that and let's do a little bit of blending. Yeah. Some blades of grass flying in the wind would go silly here, perhaps. Yeah, maybe. We could. Should we be bad? Should we draw in some? Should we be bad? I don't know. Maybe we should draw in some little silly grasses. I want to draw in some misty kind of rain clouds as well. I think that will go slightly hard. Might go a little crazy. Oh yeah, let's go. Something like, yeah. And along here, we'll have like a very. Let's go for that apple brush as well. To have some like kind of foggy, misty clouds rolling through, like some rainy. Put like a touch of blue in there. And the opacity down a little bit. It's a misty mountain. And then the background, I feel like to add even more atmospheric perspective, I want to really go cam with it. Just blam, draw it all in. This blue. Like, here we go, this way. This one's I really like for blending, this grass stain brush. So you can get a good variety of hard to soft with it. I really like it. It's got like a general wispiness to it. I think this looks good. Okay. And on the grassy hill here, I reckon chuck in a few tiny little bushes. Like, you can make that like grayer. Looks kind of like a poop. And then, how can I draw little water droplets? Like very misty. I mean, Vampy is a mountain Pokemon. He's okay up there, I think. For the most part. He'll be alright. You find them in the hills and the mountains and stuff like that. In some of the Pokemon games, like in Gen 2. And I think in Scarlet Valley's kind of high up in the mountains. A little bit, not the snowy bits, but like the hillsides. It's misty, so he's not very happy, I think. So he's kind of got this leaf to keep him dry. Yeah, and then, yeah, some blades of grass. Like go hard. In the wind a little bit, like. Some of that in there. And then, yeah. I think even just for the grass, we could do like a little bit of that. There's rock as well. Put a little bit of texture here with that. Oh yeah, I like the rock layer. Oh, get some of that jagged. Maybe even, maybe you're getting some lines on your buddy. Whether you like it or not, sorry guy. Hell yeah. Altitude sickness. Oh, Bambi, you haven't acclimatized. Get down from there. It's too high. Alright. I'm liking that. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah. Let me just check. I'm curious. Would it look better with a more bluey kind of sky? Like a darker blue. What do we think? I think that gives it a bit more contrast. I kind of like that. Yeah. In GL. So all these colors are working all right. Let me do. like a general green. Over the top here, and let's go divide. Intrusive. Look at that, wow. That. Actually, let's get rid of that, and then let's try a gradient. Why don't we? Soft light. I don't know what all, I need to probably learn what all of these do. Yeah, actually, I am confident enough in my colors to have that be as it is. One thing I might do is put in a little bit of like a yellowy. Something around the bottom there. Yeah. And then we'll hit him with the screen tone. Not screen tone. Blur. No. Pellet noise, like the noise. Make that scale to 1, so it's super tiny. This gives it a nice little texture. And then we go filter, overlay, set it to like 20. Why do you make that like 40? Is it like a bit of texture? Let's do 50. Yeah, I am pretty happy with that. I might do is I might go and put in a little bit more white here. So yeah, okay. I think I've done it. I've done my phone case drawing. I am happy. I am content. This was a struggle. A bit of it. It was fun as well. It was a good learning experience, I would say. Yeah, I am happy with that. I will post it on my socials, but I will also order it as a phone case, so it will be coming in probably like a week, and I can have a new phone case, which I am happy about. And we're going to do the next illustration is going to be pretty similar because I want to do an illustration of characters for my portfolio, like a grassy hill. So I'll do that next, maybe either tonight, we'll see. But I will end stream here. It's only 2 hours, 10 minutes. Wow, I did that fast. Jeez. Yeah, I want to say, I think it will be a bit darker when the face comes in. The face with the case comes in. But we'll see. But yeah, so I'll end stream for here. End stream here for now. I might be back this evening to draw some more. I might even just sit on Discord with some friends and chat if anyone is free. So yeah, we'll wait and see. But for now, bye-bye, I guess. Thanks for coming and chatting. I appreciate it. Keep an eye out on the socials for this one. I'll do some more concept art soon. Alright. Farewell. And stream time. Here it is. I did like this summer background noise actually. It's pretty good having it here. 6 hours as well. It's nice. That's the vibe. Okay. Bye. My mic is muting. My mic is muting now. Farewell.